Iman Willem Falck was the 32nd Governor of Zeylan during the Dutch period in Ceylon. He was appointed on 7 August 1765 and was governor until 5 February 1785. He was succeeded by Edward Hughes. He was the son of Frans Willem Falck of Cologne and Adriana Gobius of Samarang. He married Theodora Rudolpha de Vent in 1763, shortly after taking office as governor. After a quarter-century of hostilities, a treaty was made with the King of Kandy, Sri Raja Singha, on February 14, 1766 in Colombo. The entire coastal area and Seminole districts remained in the hands of the East India Company, while Kandy was not to collude with other powers. As compensation, the king was a share of the profits promised to trade in elephants. The king sent a delegation to Batavia to negotiate favorable peace terms, but there was Van der Para, cousin Iman Falck, governor-general. The provisions of the peace treaty were thus not softened. The Rijksmuseum is a watercolor by Carel Frederik Reimer 18th century. An official meeting in 1772 between Iman Falck and an embassy from Kandy. Venue is the reception hall of the government building in Colombo. Dr. R.L. Breuer in his book Changing Face of Colombo described the reception. The hall is lavishly decorated with rich carpets, lamps and candelabras, paintings large and small, mirrors with gilded frames, giving us a glimpse of the style in which the Dutch governors of Ceylon lived. Falck, the governor and head of the council, is seated on heavily wrought a wooden chair or a special shape. The three envoys from Kandy, Maha Mahokdiodo Danvala Ralahami and Mahandira Ramzinyagama Ralahami and Midenia Ralahami, are shown with optional, legged straight combs in the hair. The silver spit afternoons, one beside the Dutch governor and the others on the table, indicate that the custom of chewing betel was widely accepted by the Dutch in Ceylon. In some cases the Europeans ook partook in this activity and found it pleasant and enjoyable. It is quite evident from this painting of the reception hall of the Dutch governor's residence that hardly any vestiges of the Dutch colonial style of architecture or decoration survived after the British converted the house to a church.